Okay, today I'm going to show you how I made this fun card. This says "Have a wonderful day." I thought it would be fun since it's February 2nd, Groundhog's Day. So let me go ahead and show you how I made this card. And I'm filming on my own today, so hopefully this will work out okay. So I started out with a card base that measures 8.5 by 5.5. And when you fold that, it'll measure 4 1/4 by 5.5. My first two layers are this chocolate brown color, which measures 5 1/4 by 4, and then this red, which measures 5 by 3 3/4. And I'll go ahead and put those together. I thought this turned out so cute. Excited to show you how I made it. So after I did my first two layers, I also took a piece of this linen colored cardstock, and I ran it through my Cuttlebug. This one's called Heart Blocks. And after I did that, just to help the embossing show up a little bit, I used some brown ink. And first I inked around my piece, just like this. And then to help it show up better, I just went lightly over it with a little bit of ink. To give it that cute raised look so you can see the embossing. And that's going to go right here. So I'll go ahead and adhere that on. And I guessed about 1/4 of an inch at the top there. And now I'll show you where I got my cute little animal from. He comes from the Give a Hoot cartridge. And if you'll turn to page 48 in the Give a Hoot manual, you'll see this cute little critter. And I just followed the steps to cut him out. I cut out the shadow in black, and then I cut out the body in the linen color. Oh, I'm sorry, I cut out the body in black so that you'll see the eyes and the nose, and then I cut it out in the linen color, and then I chose 2 colors of browns to do the layers. And once I put them together, he looked just like this. And then for the nose, I just stuck a black rhinestone on the end. Thought that was cute. I've already put some pop dots on the back, so I'll just go ahead and stick him on. And I just kind of centered him best as I could. Looks so cute. And then for the ribbon, to show you kind of how I did it, I used my sewing machine, but to start, took my ATG gun and ran some adhesive along the red. And this is just to get it to stick onto the brown ribbon. Now technically you could do this whole process with tape, but I actually just wanted to go to my sewing machine to do it, because I thought it just looked cute. And I also used sewing on another part of the card as well. So once you've stuck it on, all I did was I guessed about 1 inch here I'd need to hang off, and then I started to fold it like this. And each time I folded, I just grabbed a little push pin and inserted it in, and I made my next little loop. Just like that, and grabbed a push pin. But you could do this whole thing with either glue dots or with sticky tape and just stick something underneath each time you go. And when you've completed that, you just use your sewing machine to run a stitch all the way across. I'll go ahead and adhere that with some tape. Try to keep in the shot here. Usually I have my daughter film for me, and she reminds me when I get out of the shot, so I'm hoping I'm staying in. And then after I did that part, I did this cute little Have a Wonderful Day stamp. And this is what the stamp looks like, and it's made by, what is it? Inka Dinka Doo, Have a Wonderful Day. And the chocolate brown piece is 4 1/4 by 1/4, and then the linen piece that I adhered on the top is 4 1/4 by 1. And then I went ahead and just punched a hole on each side. And I have these cute little heart-shaped brads, and these are made by Recollections, and I just picked these up at Michael's. I always have the cutest brads when I want something fun. Go ahead and stick those on, kind of at an angle. Just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere this piece onto my card base. Actually, you know what, before I do that, I'm going to do a little bit of ink around my card base. Just to give it a little more added dimension. I always just feel like that bright sometimes is just too white, and I don't want it to be quite so white, so I use a little ink. Much better. I'll go ahead and stick that on. Push a little harder going over the ribbon on the back there, and your ATG gun will work. And once you've got that on, we can do our Have a Wonderful Day. Push a little bit harder when you're going over the stitching to just really get everything adhered. And of course you can change the sentiment if you have a friend with a birthday on February 2nd or any stamp that you want. And again, I'm guessing about 1/4 inch from the bottom. And there we go. So our cute little Have a Wonderful Day hedgehog card. It's a hedgehog or a groundhog. Anyhow, it looks so cute. If you have any questions or comments, leave me a post. Thanks for watching. Bye.